Devon, you had 9 rebounds against Pitt. You had 8 tonight. What's behind the improved rebounding totals? Are you making a concerted effort to hit the boards more? Or?
Yeah, it's something that we work on every single day in practice. So I just try to make a conscious effort to be able to go back and help the bigs when they're blocking out. And coach is always preaching guards come back and rebound, so I try to do as good of a job as I can.
Darius, the back-to-back threes you hit, first off, Coach Manning thought they were pretty well contested. What did you see? Were they pretty well guarded? And did you think that was a big momentum changer?
Yes, it was definitely a big momentum change. They just happened to find me in the zone. We had a play where we kicked it in and made the defense draw in, and they kicked it out to me, so I happened to shoot open shots.
Did they close pretty well on those, though?
I would say they closed pretty well, but they were a little bit late.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's fine. Isaiah came out tonight pretty aggressive on the boards and everything like that. When you guys who are veterans have been in this situation before, do you kind of look to London and Isaiah to do that kind of stuff to get you going?
In terms of
defensively, sorry.
Oh yeah, for sure. London's our lead guard, so if he's picking the ball up and he's pressuring it from jump, and Isaiah's blowing up ball screens really well, it just gets us going.
Tony said the more physical lineup kind of gave you guys the edge of the line, too, for either of you. Does Mariel being in there, do you feel like you can be more aggressive with him doing that?
Yeah, I think so, for sure. I think, regardless of, whoever we have on the floor is, just trying to be aggressive as possible on defense, and I think that we did a pretty good job of that today with 2 good prep days before it.
You guys entered this game, I think you had taken just 10 free throws for the previous 2 games. You go into halftime tonight, only taking 1 free throw. You end up with 24 attempts. Was that a point of a halftime discussion to be more aggressive, to attack the rim, or just kind of come naturally?
In practice the past few days, when we played against Pitt, I think we had 5 free throws. And definitely the coaches were telling us be more aggressive, quit settling as much for jump shots, try to get in the lane, draw fouls, so get easier points. So I think we did a pretty good job at that today.
Devon, how much easier is offense for you guys when London's pretty aggressive shooting the ball?
Super. I think he makes the game a lot easier, especially because he's getting in the lane. And, if he got a wide open drive, people have to help, and he's able to kick it to us or get to the rim and make plays, and that's what he does really well. So.
There was game was tied at 46, 10 minutes left in the game, go on a 19-5 run over the next 6.5 minutes. What was the key in that stretch, and what did you see defensively that you liked?
I think making the best out of every possession. We kind of pride ourselves on that every day in practice, win the possession, and I feel like in that run we won most of the possessions, so we did a good job with that.
Darius, did you make any connection with the spot on the floor where you hit those 2 threes?
No, I didn't make a connection, but it was good to me tonight.
Well, has it brought back memories last year?
I completely forgot about that until you brought it up.
You came in on a 2-game losing streak. This program hasn't lost 3 games in a row in a long time. Was there any kind of sense of desperation among the players? Maybe that's not the right word, but kind of extra motivation to get this tonight?
This is, I think, toughest conference in the country, so it's a matter of coming out and playing every single night. I know that, we lost 2 tough games, and it's just, each guy wants to fight every single game, every single possession, so it's up to us to be able to go out and, try to stick to what we do each and every night.
Devon, Coach Bennett was very unhappy with the defense at Pittsburgh tonight. He said you turned the bolt, maybe 1 rotation, you've got to turn it again. Did you see a big improvement at least tonight in what you guys did defensively?
Yeah, I think I agree with him. I think in Pitt we were poor defensively, and he was a little frustrated, and as he should have been. I think we were a little frustrated with ourselves. But I think today we did, turn the boat a little bit. But we had 2 really good prep days for this, so we just try to, stay on that track.
Darius, what kind of an effect or impact on the team did it have when Jack comes flying in for that big dunk? And, this place was kind of just, not a totally packed house tonight. That kind of made this place get alive and really put them away.
Oh, just big-time plays like that, especially when Jack went in and dunked, or when those plays where the rebound's going loose and somehow Isaiah's the only one rebounding and he tips it out. Just big plays like that boosts our energy up and gets us going.
Devon, your last 4 games, not only have you stepped it up offensively, but your all-around game seems to have gone to another level. Has anything clicked with you? Have you done anything differently, or just what's behind that?
I just try to do whatever I can for the team. I'll try to be as much of a leader as I can and try to stay aggressive on the offensive end and try to be as sound as possible defensively. Like, whatever I have to do, if that means diving on the floor, guarding 5 man, whatever it is, I just try to do whatever.